Good morning, HSE. I'm Lauren Pitts back with the 4th episode of Coffee with Cripe. We are here in the natatorium today because swimming and diving sectionals start this week. Mr. Cripe, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, Lauren. How are you?
I'm doing great myself. The first question a
Don't you
student
think
asked,
we should ask Keegan how he's doing before we move on, Lauren? Look at Keegan over there. How are you, Keegan?
I'm all right, thank you.
Very good.
The first question a student asked is, why are the bathrooms always locked?
Well, Lauren, before we get to that, I think we first need to show the students your wonderful Fresh Prince of Bel-Air nails. Show them that. I mean, that's pretty impressive right there, guys. Yes. Yes. And of course, Lauren, I do know who the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is. Okay.
That's great.
Now, what was your question? And thank you for this wonderful coffee.
No problem. Why are the bathroom doors always locked?
Well, first of all, Lauren, they're not always locked, but sometimes, unfortunately, we do have to lock the bathrooms if there's been damage or if there's been vandalism or if they're not working. So it would be a huge help for students to let us know that if they're seeing something that's being done in there that shouldn't be done, that they would let one of the administrators know, and then we can, go ahead and take proper actions. But if you're noticing a bathroom that's locked, chances are that unfortunately there's been something that's happened or occurred in there that we need to investigate, and until we can get through the investigation, they have to be locked. So it'd be great if as a school we could all stop vandalizing the restrooms. Would be fantastic, and then we wouldn't have to worry about locking the doors.
Another student asked, would you ever wear a onesie to school?
Sure, I would wear a onesie to school. It would have to be a special occasion, but I've been known to do some crazy stuff for school spirit, and I'm all about school spirit. So yes, my favorite Christmas movie is A Christmas Story, and I don't think I could do the Easter Bunny onesie that's in that. Are you aware of that movie, Lauren?
The Easter Bunny?
No, A Christmas Story.
No.
You called me out for not knowing the Fresh Prince. Before we do another taping, you need to watch A Christmas Story. Classic, Lauren. Anyways, yes, I would wear a onesie. Keegan, would you wear a onesie to school?
Probably not.
Okay. Thank you, Keegan. That's why you're the best in the biz.
The third question is, do you know who the Super Mario Brothers are?
Yes, and that wasn't the third question.
Yes, it was.
Okay, yes, I know who the Super Mario Brothers are. Yes, I love to play Super Mario Kart, and I'm only ever one character. I'm a Yoshi kind of guy.
Yoshi? The green character?
Yeah! You mean the one that's just flying by you all the time? Yeah, that's Yoshi.
Okay, last question. If you had all the money in the world, where would you go?
Wow. I can only go one place?
Yes.
My father was raised for some of his life in Hawaii. My grandfather was in the Navy, so they moved around a lot, and I've seen a lot of pictures of Hawaii. He had talked about Hawaii. So my first thing that comes to my mind is Hawaii, but there's lots of places I would love to go. But let's go Hawaii. Keegan, Hawaii good with you? Home? Okay, Keegan's not going to Hawaii.
Now on to Keegan with Spin the Wheel.
Mr. Cripe, once again, we are at Spin the Wheel. Each tile has a question and a number that represents our winner for the day. So let's give it a spin. Mr. Cripe, what is your favorite TV show?
So TV's changed so much from when I was like a kid and even, young adult. Right now, I'm a big fan of The Voice. I love The Voice. America's Got Talent too. Some of the stuff on there. I can sit down and binge watch a lot of things. I just don't have time to do it. So I'm going to go with The Voice, and my favorite coach, no doubt, is Blake.
All right, thank you.
That's all we have for you today, HSE. Stay tuned for the 5th episode of Coffee with Cripe.
Don't forget to submit your questions on Canvas for the chance to have your question appear on the next episode of Coffee with Cripe.